looking at is that it's a 44.9% ROI. So the relative risk is very low. And this is where we do the stress testing. Okay, let's have a look down here. All right, so what do we got as an average price? Average is 309. All right, let's make it 290,000 per block. Okay, so we're out by, actually that's not quite 10%. Let's make it 10%-ish. We are out by 10%, or maybe we're right, but the market falls 10%. What's the deal look like then? Well, it's still at 31.89% ROI, and it's still a $627,000 profit. I'm happy. What else could happen? Let's look at the doomsday situation. Market falls 10% and construction prices, we go through another construction price boom like COVID. So we've got total civils of 545,000. All right, well, what if we double the buffer to allow for an additional 100,000? All right, we're still at 25% ROI and a $500,000 profit, but it can happen, so let's just do it. All right, we're out by 20% on the pricing, so we'll drop it down another 30 grand. All right, so where it gets to a point where I'm like, okay, that's not a deal I'd want to do. But what we've had to do to get there, we've had to drop pricing by 20%, and we've had to increase construction costs by 20%. Even at that point, you wouldn't buy the deal if that's what you thought it was going to be. But if that's our worst case doomsdayer situation, great. We're in the black and we're still making $250,000. Now, I want to stress, you wouldn't do the deal if that's what you thought you were going in it for. But if you throw everything at the deal, this is the stress testing part of the feasibility. If you throw everything at it, you try and break it, you look what needs to happen to actually break the feasibility, then if that situation there is still at, okay, we're still in the black, that's good. That's a healthy feasibility. Whereas what a lot of people do is they build their feasibility, but then if you stress test it at all, it breaks. And that's when you know you're sitting on the red line.